So hello everyone. Today I'm here to tell you guys the results of the question video I did recently, where I asked you guys about what I should make these 3 engines into, and I'll show the engines again. So, but anyways, as I'm getting the engines ready for this, one thing I want to talk about is that a lot of you guys had really good suggestions, but like I said, I basically decided to come up with one of the suggestions that I had, and as for the characters, but anyways, yeah, thank you guys for the suggestions, but yeah, and I hope you guys aren't mad, or hope you don't mind that I didn't go with your suggestions. None of the suggestions were bad by any means. I liked all of them, but yeah, anyways, so now here are the characters, and I'm going to introduce you to them. So first off, I'll go in the order how I did it in the video. So first off is Percy right here. This Percy, I decided to make him into my friend Scott as a Thomas character. Since I plan to make my friend Trevor as a Thomas character, and since I've already made myself as a Thomas character, basically just like with real life, I basically figured that the three of them could be good friends, and well, yeah. So that's basically what I'll make this Percy into. And one thing I should mention is that the other suggestions that I came up with for Percy, I'll most likely make them, except for the Sword or Fallout one, and yeah, or I might make that, I don't know, probably not yet, but yeah. Next up is Rebecca. Like I said, Rebecca, I only had 2 suggestions for her, and I went with the second one. So the character that she'll be made into is as my friend Trevor's mom as a Thomas character, since I plan to make my parents as Thomas characters, and yeah, but just like with Percy, the other suggestion that I had for Rebecca, I will probably make as well. And lastly, here's James. Basically, James, I basically plan to make him into my friend Trevor's dad as a Thomas character to go with the Rebecca there. So yeah, like I said, I won't say their names here, but yeah, like I said, I probably most likely won't say them until, well, yeah, I don't know. Well, if I do say them, then yeah, like I said. But one thing I should also mention is that, yeah, I want to mention something real quick is that just like with Percy and Rebecca, the other suggestions that I had for James, I probably most likely will make them, except for the Sword or Fallout one idea. Yeah. Anyways, I also want to show 2 more bonus ones that I came up with names for them. Yeah. So this right here, as you can see, it's the Push Along Rainbow Thomas I have, and basically, hold on. Like I said, I just want to basically bring forward the other one I have, which is this one right here, which is the motorized one, and basically this Thomas. Well, this Thomas, I basically came up with the name of his name. I basically decided to make him an OC as well, and his name is Pride. That's the name I gave him. And basically, originally, this was going to be Pride Jr., since I couldn't think of a better name for him at the time, but I basically decided to give him an actual name. I just moved Pride out of the way. And yeah, like I said, I basically decided to give him an actual name, this Thomas, and his name will be Francis, since I just thought that was an interesting name. So yeah, that's Francis. And I'll show you one more bonus one, and let me get him. And the final character I'll show in this video is this Harold. Now this Harold, I also plan to make him into an original character, and since Driver 3 Joe made this joke about that he looked like Tom Cruise, that basically gave me an idea for a name that he could have, and that's why I basically decided to name him Cruise, since Mr. the Hedgehog already made a character called Tom, and even though it's not a problem if a character has the same name, since it's like in the actual show how there's 2 Olivers. I don't think it would have been a problem if there would have been 2 Toms, his OC and my OC, but I decided not to go with that, and I decided to go with the name Cruise, since of course it's the last name of Tom Cruise's name. So I just figured that would be a good name for him, is Cruise. And no, I don't, and of course, just so people are aware, is I'm not talking about Cruz Ramirez from that Cars movie, but no, I'm talking about this Cruise. So basically, where his name is now, basically I'll have have his name will be on the side. And like I said, as you can tell, it's the Rainbow Herald. And yeah, so that's basically these three. Basically these 6 characters. I figured I'd show. Of course, this video was mainly originally supposed to be about these 3, and it was. But yeah, but then I basically decided to just show these ones. Well, I was gonna show these ones, which as you can see, I did. But then I just figured I'd go ahead and put Pride in here, since I was showing the push along Rainbow Thomas, as you can see. So yeah, but I actually do have one more thing I want to show. So as you can see, I switched to my other room. Well, this is my room. The thing I was in was my filming room, is what I call it. And yeah, basically, like I said, if you remember a while back, I made a video about this box, asking what I should make it into, and yeah, and basically the thing that won was Vickers Sound Station. It had the most votes, but I'm not sure if I want to make it into that, since I have another idea of what to make it into, and this one I'm probably gonna go with as well. I'm probably gonna make it into a tunnel, since I just think that it's a good idea. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna make this into. And just like with those engines, like I said, the votes will, like I said, the other buildings that I said about, I'll probably most likely will make them eventually. But yeah, but for now, I just basically decided to go with the tunnel, since I think it's pretty easy. And yeah, like I said, so pretty much that's all I wanted to say for this. So once again, I'm sorry if I'm not making those other buildings just yet, or those other suggestions that you guys suggested. But yeah, But that's gonna be it for this video. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and bye everyone. Bye.